Hey, this is Stevie Solis and welcome to Arbor Live. Tonight we have the very melodic Adaline along with Samian, Don Amero. So turn it up, stick around, and let's do this thing called Arbor Live.
Dire à nos enfants que le monde leur appartient. On peut croire en impossible qu'on n'est pas les plus à plaindre. Pourtant on vient d'ici, on nous traite en étrangers. Par contre on est la preuve que les choses peuvent changer. Les paroles de ces chansons veulent changer la face du monde, veulent donner la fierté, veulent nous sortir de l'ombre. Je suis peut-être trop optimiste mais je suis vivant donc j'y crois. La plume au bout des doigts, j'écris une page de l'histoire. On est forts ensemble, c'est pour ça qu'on se rassemble. On est des frères dans l'esprit, c'est ce qui fait qu'on se ressemble. Si ensemble qu'on vaincra, si ensemble qu'on leur dira que sur les terres du Canada, on est encore là. On est forts et fiers, on rassemble les nations. C'est la voix du peuple, le chant de la détermination. C'est le cri de la victoire, le cri de la liberté. C'est le cœur des guerriers, c'est la voix des oubliés. Faudra dire à nos enfants que le monde leur appartient. On peut croire en l'impossible et qu'on n'est pas les plus à plaindre. Pourtant on vient d'ici, on nous traite en étrangers. Par contre on est la preuve que les choses peuvent changer. On n'est pas les victimes mais une autre génération, celle qui a le pouvoir de nous offrir un horizon, de rattraper le temps perdu, de rendre hommage aux aînés, les rassurer en leur disant on ne va pas abandonner, ce sera long. Et les épreuves seront tenaces, faudra du cœur, du courage, de la force et de l'audace. En l'honneur de leur mémoire, on marchera sur leur trace, la tête haute comme des braves, parce qu'ici c'est notre place. Sans oublier qu'on a l'espoir de demain, qu'on a le pouvoir de réparer, de passer le monde de nos mains. Et quoi qu'il advienne, on reste ensemble, solide, car peu se souviennent qu'on est ce qui reste génocide. Faudra dire à nos enfants que le monde leur appartient. On peut croire en l'impossible mais qu'on n'est pas les plus à plaindre. Pourtant on vient d'ici, on nous traite en étrangers. Par contre on est la preuve que les choses peuvent changer. Alors on chante sur les pas de Makusha, avec l'odeur de la sauge pour purifier nos âmes. Il est temps qu'on se lève, qu'on prenne position, qu'on nourrisse nos rêves d'espoir et d'ambition. Cinano, Cimescanano.
Dude, you look like Suck on that.
Whoa, that tastes funny.
It's my rectal thermometer. I find them to be much more accurate than the oral thermometers.
Oh, I got a fever of 110. I think I'm gonna die.
You know what, dude? You had a real good run of it, so just go towards the light.
If you do die, you think I could get that loincloth you wore in Squanto? I always liked that.
I guess so. It's hanging in my closet if you want to get it.
Awesome. Thanks, brother. You're the best. I hope you feel better soon. You're gonna fall down the stairs. You're gonna fall down the stairs. Cut it out, Adam. You're being a jerk.
How did you do that?
This fever, it's letting me see things.
Oh, yeah? Touch this. Tell me what you see, Ed.
A fart? Gosh! God, I don't need a fever to see that vision. Ah! Damn, what did you eat?
Practiced and cold takes the chill out of me, lets the story unfold. Count every step as a moment in time, and you count every breath that you take next to mine. Check out all your boys,
Adaline. What is Adaline?
Adaline,
Is that your persona?
it is. It's like my alter ego, I
Your
guess.
secret gypsy
it's
girl?
my secret identity. No, when I made my first record, I just wanted to avoid getting pinpointed in like a singer-songwriter genre, and I felt like having an artist name allowed me to explore genres a little bit more.
Your show has been giving me lots of time to reflect
To
back
reflect on your
my
past.
100 years of living.
Oh, good.
And then also another blast from my past, young Megan, who's from Winnipeg. She's like a secret weapon, eh?
She is. I stole her. Yeah, I had a drummer here in Toronto. I've been putting bands together for the last few months because I just moved to Toronto 8 months ago. Yeah. And I was looking for a bassist that could be a little bit more regular. But this guy said to me, this girl just moved here from Winnipeg. She's insane. And so I called her right away. So
But he meant like she's insane.
Like
she's
insane.
A bit nuts.
No, yeah.
And then it just turned out that she had some skills, right?
Yeah, because I look for insane band players first and then skills second.
Well, we talked about that. You have a really good band, you know. You got the rock star from Treble Charger on the end there. It's
I
like
do.
Rocking in a little bit of Brian Eno, Frippy.
That's what he does some guitar solos that other people have had a hard time doing.
You got to get a seasoned guy for that, right?
I did. Well, that was seasoned is, that's a good, sounds not a nice sounding word, but it's good. No, it's sort of.
Seasoned. Since he was a rock star, you got to give him his own private, suite and all that stuff?
He's very high maintenance, very high maintenance. No, Bill's so laid back, it's crazy. No, it was just, I've had a few people try to nail that out of the park, and it's been a tough one, so it was nice to have someone.
Who did it in the studio?
Huxley Workman.
Oh, so he plays guitar, that guy, right?
Yeah.
I think I've met
Drums
him.
are his first instrument, actually, which a lot of people don't know, but he played all the drums, bass, and guitar on my new record.
Did you play all those keyboard parts?
Most of them, yeah. Some of them, I played a lot of the keyboards, and then I had a Swedish keyboard guy that kind of did a few of the parts as well. But we all worked together, and the three of us sort of put that together.
So how does a girl who's the daughter of a preacher man learn how to play that type of synthesizer? It's like you're like the Kate Bush of 2015.
That's a huge compliment. That's really nice.
I got plenty of them, baby.
I like it.
Pick them right out of the sky.
I could sit here all day if you're gonna do that.
So the problem is it's 2011 and everyone out there going, who's Kate Bush? This sounds really crazy, but every time I open my Facebook, your picture pops up. It says Don Amero on the side, one of those things on the side.
Yeah.
Every time.
You're getting my spam, nice.
I don't know what I'm getting. I'm getting some kind of thing. I know this. It's like, you said you were nominated 16 times for awards?
Yeah, for the APCMAs, yeah.
Just for that? Not
16
counting
times.
all the other awards?
No, yeah, I've got nominated about 21 times now. I've won every other one that I've been nominated for, but I can't win an APCMA. I'm trying.
You were like, what are you, 20 years old? How do you get so many nominations?
I just keep pushing it, man. And I got 3 albums out now, and every time
Do you have 3 albums? I don't know where I've been the last 3 or 4 years. I thought you had 1 album.
Well, my first album I did at home. I recorded it on GarageBand and sold 2,000 copies across Canada on my own, and just kind of hustled, you know. Right. So I spent $300 on the album, right. and I made 30 grand off of it, which is my first big push on my own.
I heard you, I was at the awards the other night in the arena, and quite honestly, I'd never really heard you before. I've seen you around, I've said hello to you.
Yeah.
I'd never gotten down to actually listening to you. And you started singing, and I was like, I think I told you this, I was like, oh my God, your voice was like this clear, like a bell ringing, and your voice was much higher than I thought it was going to be.
Thanks, man, thanks.
You know, you didn't sound like anybody else.
I love that. I mean, for me, as I go on as being a musician, I think that's one of the things that I've always sort of pushed myself to be, is just a pure vocalist. Like I don't drink, don't smoke, all those things. I think could hinder something that could be really smooth. You know, for me, that's been my foot in the door.
This old car breaks down, and it will start no more. I know it has traveled the road, and she's seen so many great days. She'll be ready to go when this old car breaks down, and it's just like you, it's just like me, all that we are and all that we see. The lines on our faces tell our story. Life's been pretty sweet. This old house falls down, and they take her to the ground. She will be taking with her so many memories. She'll be ready to go, and this old house falls down, and it's just like you, it's just like me, all that we are and all that we see. The lines on our faces tell our story. Life's been pretty sweet. Spinning round, the sun keeps going down, and it's just like you, it's just like me, all that we are and all that we see. The lines on our face life's been pretty sweet. Life's been good to me.
So I'm hanging out with Samian. Now, we have to take it a little slow because although he does hip-hop for a living, which is very word-driven, he speaks in Algonquin and French.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm talking extra slow. Now,
Follow you.
when you're doing your form of hip-hop, Do you go back and forth between French language and Algonquin, or is one song Algonquin and one song?
No, I mix. I have some hook in Algonquin, some verse in Algonquin, some verse in French. It's a mix of the two languages. So that's it. So, yeah.
Now, is it sort of like Keshtine, like I remember Claude McKenzie was on the show with me once.
Yeah.
And he was singing and mixing the language like that. And I asked, how does the audience, do they like know what you're saying? Or the French people go, and then
No, it's the different language. It's a Innu language.
Innu, just like Claude, yeah?
Claude and Florent Volant too, sing in Innu. It's Innu Algonquin. It's a different language. It's not the same language. I don't understand Innu, so.
But if he was singing in Innu, would you still like sing it along and?
I have some song. I make some song with a friend Shawit. He make reggae in Innu, and we mix hip hop and reggae with Algonquin, Innu, French, English.
I started working on hip hop records in the New York days in the late '80s, and it was kind of a new sort of a black art form. And now that it's 2011, 2012, do you think about how you can take hip hop into the future to create your own Aboriginal art form out of it, so it's not just a black art form, but it becomes more unique to you?
Yeah, I think because hip hop, it's a kind of music you need to revendiquer. How do you say revendication?
To vindicate?
Yeah, the hip hop is. Yeah, thank you, man. we need to use the hip hop for this. Yeah. You talk for the people can't.
Reaches
talk
the people of the
for my
street.
people, so yeah.
They understand what
so
you're saying.
when you're from the Indian Reserve, so just hip hop is good for the expression. So that's it.
Yo, Adam, come on. So what do you got for me, baby? You see anything? I got a hot date tonight. I need to get a little...
Give me your hand.
Okay, come on. Yeah.
Just massage me first.
What are you doing?
Look, I need to relax before I get the vision. I'm just a little tense right now.
Oh, my God, buddy, you are tense. Just come on, let me loosen you up, pal.
Yeah.
Come on, what do you got for old Stevie? Help me out.
Ooh, it's coming.
Is it?
I see her.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, she's hot.
Yeah?
Oh, wow, she's hot.
Yeah?
She's wearing a dress. I like her walk. Look at that hair. Wait, she's turning around.
Okay.
Ah! This is horrible. Are you kidding me? Wait, this can't be right.
What is it?
Wait! Are you tranny?
What?
It's you in a dress.
What?
And people are harassing you.
I would never do that.
The visions never lie. Hey, come on, I'm still a little tense. Ah, there it goes, thanks.
And this sucks.
Just a little higher. Ah, ooh, boy, you're good at this.
So now with your records, do you guys tour a lot? Is it hard to tour? I mean, do you guys have to find everybody? Are you free on these days to tour?
We've never toured. Well, I mean, us as a unit have never toured. Because
What do bands do nowadays? I mean, when I used to put a record out, I'd get on a bus and I'd go on tour and I'd say, Ma, I'll see you in 3 months or 6 months or whatever. What do you do now?
it's sort of like that, I guess.
Get in a minivan.
You get in a minivan?
Yeah, I do the vans now, though, too. You know, I go to Europe even with, like, you know, with Dave Aberzies and big guys, and we still get in vans. It's like, no big deal. But when you get out there, and there's no record companies that really coordinate it like they used to. How does it work now?
It's a lot harder, for sure. So what I think is a smart thing to do is to do like the West Coast and the West Coast of the States and then do the East Coast. So what I've done is I kind of have a band here on this side of the country and then I will fly over to the West Coast and I have a band over there.
Really?
So that to me is more economical. It makes more sense.
Isn't that crazy that you have to really think like economical these days? You can't just take your band and...
I mean, I could take them across the country back and forth, but I don't really know anyone that wants to do that. I mean, I think it's fun the first time you do it, but then it's like, that's not really.
Then after 25 years, you're like, ugh.
No, and then you're like going up to Grand Prairie and then down to Calgary in a day, and you want to die. So I think I'm trying to be a little bit smarter with my touring.
Do you do other things? I mean, do you get your songs and soundtracks and things like that? I mean, do you have other ways of getting your music out nowadays?
Yeah, I actually do a lot of licensing for film and television. That's sort of like a big focus of mine. So
Do you do it yourself? Do you know how to do everything yourself?
I don't do. I've built some relationships with music supervisors over the years in Canada, and then I have a U.S. company, Arbor, that represents me in the States. So they get me like the more, like U.S.-based shows.
You seem like you're so like. Isn't she kind of like Miss Congeniality, like well-spoken? You seem like you seem like you're half artist, half like you could be the manager and agent and everything. Like
I might be
very
one day.
well-spoken. You speak very clearly.
Thank you.
But then you sing in that. Something tells me that your banana's deep down inside somewhere. I just have a feeling.
There's a part of me.
Do you ever see her go nuts?
Not yet.
No. Again, they're too new. They're too new. Stick them in a van with me for a few months, and I'm sure that they'll be able to tell you some more stories of my craziness.
That's
no, I
awesome.
save my nuttiness for the stage. I think I'm pretty normal.
I don't know. What I just like to see you guys play really well, and it's. In my old age, I really appreciate musicians that actually do think about what's going on
Thank you.
harmonically up there, and it was really, really good.
Thanks.
Adaline on Arbor Live.
Oh, my love, see my blood red for you. My dried sponge suddenly wet from you. My red lips are shy and ready for you. My pale skin, you want my pale skin. Can you keep me high, high, love? Can you keep me high, high, love? Can you keep me high, high, love? You're as fine as a Polynesian smile.
You know, Stevie, this Amy Winehouse chick is getting on my last fucking nerves. She's taking her sweet time getting back to me, and if she doesn't get her shit together pronto, I gotta let her go. What do you think? Stevie? Stevie!
What? What, Eric? What?
What the is the matter with you?
Adam's vision. I like being a man. I don't want to be a transvestite.
You know what you need to do? You need to take control of the situation.
Wow, what do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
You need to do it right now so that the vision comes true, so that you won't ever do it when you don't want to.
You're right. I'll control the vision. The vision won't control me.
Exactly.
Oh, man, yeah. All right, then. Okay, help me out. What size dress would I wear? These cheeks are a size 32 firm.
32? Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, 30, 34. 35, 36. 36 spandex, come on.
The day is young, sun just woke up. Gotta wash my face and fill my cup. But I hit the snooze button one more time. Wanna stay with you, leave the world outside. There's a long list of things we should do. Wanna stay right, lay right, play right here with you. I'm in love with you. Can't get enough of you. Would take hold of you right where I wanna be. That little white t-shirt, it used to be mine. You know it gets me every time. It's like the doors pull down the shade. I'll explore your reach in every place. Explore your reach in every place. There's a long list of things we should do. Wanna stay right, lay right, play right here with you. I'm in love with you. Can't get enough of you. Would take hold of you right where I wanna be. There's a long list of things we gotta do. Wanna stay right, lay right, play right here with you. I'm in love with you. Can't get enough of you. Would take hold of you right where I wanna be. You're right where I wanna be. You're right where I wanna be.
Now, what I don't understand is, in a lot of the bands up in Canada call themselves, would you call your music country music?
You know, I don't actually. I mean, like it's country-esque.
Yeah,
Country-esque.
that's what I'm getting
yeah.
at, because there's all these bands up here, and they do country gigs, but they don't. They almost sound like in America. You know, we had bands like Wilco or Sunvolt or some of these type of bands, and it sort of has this country twang, but it's sort of rock. But it's
Well,
like,
I'm really inspired by guys like John Mayer, Keith Urban, and Martin Sexton. I don't know if you know Martin Sexton from
Yes.
down there. He's
Yeah.
like if you like my voice, Martin Sexton he'll change your life.
if you released the record in America, it would probably be a pop record, right?
I would aim for that for sure. Yeah.
Are you putting records out anywhere else?
Mainly in Canada has been my platform, just because I know it. You know, I can get across the country relatively. Well, it takes a long time, but I can get across the country relatively easy. I know my way around. You know, I think the next plan with album number 4, as right now the wheels are turning towards that, is to branch out internationally. You know, into the U.S. and into the UK, and really kind of push myself beyond Canada, because I mean Canada is a small market, really, when you think about it, especially being from the U.S. You know, the U.S. is 30 times the size. So.
Yeah, it's a small market, but you know, but I always advise people to be popular wherever people like them.
Hey, hot stuff. I gotta wait for the bars here. Hey, hot stuff. Come on. What you doing, babe?
What's the matter, Squanto? Who'd you think it was? Tanya Tagak?
What the hell are you doing?
It's your vision of me being a tranny. I've decided I'm gonna take the vision and control it and not let your vision control me and ruin my life.
Vision? Whoa, what are you I was just joking. I made it up. You weren't in a dress.
You were kidding.
Yeah.
You bastard! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Someone's gonna be chasing you! Someone's gonna be chasing you!
Not again, not that again. I'm not falling. Oh, shit. You know, is it like you have your form of like gangster rap, or you have your melodic rap, or is for you, is it all, are you guys all like, is everyone thugged up, or is everyone more positive, or?
No, it's a rap from Rez.
Rez rap.
Yeah.
I prefer a more positive message these days. I'm getting so tired of all the negative and yo bitches and all my, you know, whatever.
I don't listen this rap. I love rap. I love hip hop music with a good message. Yeah. When you talk about bling bling, a girl, something like that, it's not our life. We talk about the only that we know. That's it. So we'll talk about the Indian story. So.
To play with a live band and not just a DJ, it's refreshing too. When you go to many of the hip hop festivals, are you one of the only guys who brings a big band? And
not every time. Sometimes only me and my DJs, and sometimes with the band. We have two different shows. So ça dépend de comment on dit en anglais.
It depends on how much money. Big budget?
Yeah, sometimes
Me too.
we need because when you make a show with the all band, it's more expensive. Of course, but no, sometimes. But the hip hop show is only with the MC DJ, so so we love to do that. But sometimes with the band, it's I love the roots, the Far Side, the hip hop band. So it's good inspiration. So
fantastic. So you have a very French Questlove on the drums. Does he big French afro, big blonde afro?
I think it's not better, but it's okay. It's a good one.
I love that. I love that. Okay,
I love Questlove. So.
Last question.
Yeah.
You got a Felix Award, which is like, it's a Quebec Grammy Award for people who don't know.
Yeah, it's
Quebec,
a disc.
like a Juno for Quebec, right?
Yeah.
You're a big guy, you're a tough guy, a good Indian man. When you went to give your speech, did you cry?
No, it just thanks
Mama.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, because the family and.
I was teasing. I knew you didn't. I knew you didn't cry.
No, not tonight too.
All right,
Yeah.
Samian.
quelqu'un qui comprend rien face à la situation. Je parle des Premières Nations, toi d'accommodement raisonnable. Pour moi, c'est 104, c'est la plus grosse perte territoriale. On est la plus grosse extermination de l'histoire. Et c'est ce qu'on a oublié de te dire dans ton livre d'histoire. Mon peuple a survécu à l'assimilation. Et après tout ce qu'on a vécu, il reste à définir l'espoir. On veut pas juste nos territoires, c'est une question identitaire. L'identité c'est primordial, et c'est ce que le peuple perd. On est quand même un peuple fier, il y a beaucoup de choses qu'on espère. Mais le désir de mon cœur, c'est qu'un jour on soit frère. Affichiname, assis avec les mains, Moa, Rino, Krio. Rino est à peine acquis, Malice, Tasca, Pimino, Pichao, Moa. Come qui affichiname, assis avec les mains, Moa, Rino, Krio. Rino est à peine acquis, Malice, Tasca, Pimino, Pichao, Moa. Come qui Damo watch chimi no se watch you on tap in our watching go taka in a car this in gym then damo watch the good get you easy what you get when you watch hot this the good kata she se what hot this the good kata she se what crying in this you can pin our watching in our condition I am here with the good thing is still in the keyway how we are go cow with no daisy walker hot this the good oh kage danawa hot this the good no kage danawa nishinabe atika back with my moa gido gido eta pena ki mali se tasca mimi no pisciao oh ma come kage nishinabe atika back with my moa gido gido eta pena ki mali se tasca mimi no pisciao oh ma Et on était majoritaire, devenu minoritaire. Et là mon peuple est moins nombreux que leurs troupes militaires. Ceux qui croient qu'on a la corde au cou, mauvaise nouvelle, on est encore debout. J'aiguise ma pleure pour tes oreilles. Je me sens loin de mes racines quand je regarde la société. Il y a une loi pour les sauvages et je me dois de riposter. Ces gens-là n'ont pas compris la richesse qu'ils ont. Un héritage millénaire et regarde ce qu'ils en font. Ceux qui séparent par la couleur, la religion, par la peur. Ces gens-là n'ont pas de cœur et un jour ils le sauront. Mais ceux qui rêvent de monde meilleur, qui acceptent les gens d'ailleurs, répondent des frères et sœurs, mais un jour ils le sauront.